Well, it has happened sooner than later. Um, been a few days since the comic itself actually came out, but we finally got a reunion between Razor and Aya, and oh, it feels so good that happened. So this is a spoiler issue for Green Lantern issue 25. Um, yeah, I have nothing bad to say about the comic. Um, so the comic begins with the Guardians discussing contingency plans in case the plan fails to rebuild the central batteries and Saul gets his up and running before them. And they actually explain how they're not the Guardians of Own and that they will help the Lanterns. So that hopefully that means they'll actually help. So we do get Hal and Carol actually returning to Aura to drop off the Happy Axolotl. Oh, so how Carol, Guy, and Kellogg go to this magical place with pink crystals. Not someone, a different place. I forgot the name. So basically, they go there in order to get the crystals. They need to basically help energize the central power batteries with emotional spectrum energy. Now, spoiler warning, Starbreaker shows up. He shows up, gets the crystals, well, a crystal, for his battery to be powered on. And everyone is fighting each other. There's other new emotions, envy, jealousy, disgust. And they have similar powers to Saul and Happy. So this girl named Amethyst, she texts Carol telling her how she's jealous of her being a hero. And Carol has been doing a lot of good in the Justice League comics. Helping out the League on Earth and coming into her own right as a hero. Now back with Kyle. Oh, he and his team are discussing with Aya about, well, I just have to query on why they've been flying the Interceptor backwards. And I'm so happy someone brought this up. Because, yeah, Kyle's been flying the Interceptor backwards the entire time. Silly Kyle. So I'm hoping soon we'll get the Interceptor crew fully reunited and just off doing the adventures. I hope so. I would love to read that comic. So Kai does mention that House of Life, and Aya picks up at this. When she asks that House of Life, Aya explains that Kellogg and Razor are life. This has Aya extremely happy because, for those of you who haven't seen Green Lantern the animated series, I and Razor actually fell in love. And this makes I happy because she and Razor have a signature ever since the finale of Green Lantern the animated series. So, Kai and his team fly back to Oa. Hopefully using the interceptor correctly. And Hal and his team defeat, getting a draw with Starbreaker and his team. Amethyst apologizes for everything she said to Carol while under Envy's control. Carol accepts the apology. Oh, and Carol got into a brief battle with Nate again. So, Hal and his team returned home with the crystals they needed to restart the other central batteries for the mainland curse. So, once there, we get the reunion between Aya and Razor. And, it is beautiful. It is a beautiful. I love it. Like, read the comic. As I've gotten some pictures to put up on the slide. That's my fault, but yeah. Now, as Aya and Razor are reuniting, Kai is powering up the central batteries, but Starbreaker is powering up his central battery. Now, at this time, why can only call an emotional spectrum detonation occurs. And this, this blows up completely. No one feels anything when I goes to make sure Razor's okay. I say he can't feel anything or not. And that's where the comic ends. So yeah. A great comic. I have nothing bad to say. One of my favorite comics this year. And I cannot wait for Green Lantern Code number 7, I think. Also getting Absolute Green Lantern soon. And I cannot wait for the next issue of that. So, yeah. Series for I have for next video. Not for the next video, the next comic. I'm not entirely sure yet. But I do think the Manhunters are going to show up again. And I think this has something to do with Aya, so Aya's going to have a story to herself, which I am excited because this is basically the spoiler warnings for Green Lantern the anime series. Again, I'm sorry, but so near the finale of this show, I actually cut off her emotions. Real quick, I am gonna leave a link in the description. Probably not. Anyway. So I actually cut off her emotions and became the Manhunter. Not Manhunter. Anti-Monitor. You have to watch the show. Oh, it's kind of crazy. I'm going to leave a link in the description where you can watch Green Out the Animated Series online if you don't have Netflix or can't get it anywhere else. So, yeah. This is basically the exact opposite of what's happened in the series because now I's the one who has her emotions fully intact, but the others, basically everyone else in the galaxy, doesn't. It is actually just going to have conflict with Iron Razor because they're just finally reunited. And now some evil douchebag, I guess, taking everyone's things away. So I'm kind of hoping Aya gets to meet this guy so he can kick his butt and hopefully get everything back to normal without dying. Hopefully. So, yeah. We're just gonna have to wait 18th to the 13th of August to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.